I can't believe I can't find you. You're so
They
tall.
look great. Can you?
Oh, there he is over there. All right. Chad is like still setting up the lighting on his lights. Hi, Chad.
Hi, Carolyn.
Here I come. So, guys, Chad Johnston's here. You know that means Bethlehem Lights in the house. And we have the brightest set of lights on a string ever and the longest battery life ever on a light strand, and our only new Bethlehem Lights light strand of 2019. So come and get it. This is 3 payments of $6 and change, brand new today. It's a 20-foot strand of what we call wide angle battery operated lights. We actually have some new color choices, Chad, this time too.
We do.
So let's come in, and first of all, this very tall silhouette is Chad Johnston,
Hi,
one of my favorite people to work with.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Here we have some new and some returning favorites. So we have the warm white, which you've loved. We have cool white this year. That's new, right?
It's new because it's one of the latest trends overseas in Europe, and we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Then we have amber, which is like a goldy yellow color for fall or whenever. We have your Christmas multi or holiday multi. We also have the red, green, and clear. And then we have Harvest, which is the other brand new one.
So
we have more than one new one?
Harvest is brand new
Harvest
this year.
is new, okay.
And so, in fact, I'm going to actually take this. We have a bright mode and a super bright mode, and I'm going to turn them down a little bit because
the colors better.
they are so bright
kind of blowing out our
that
camera
the cameras are having a hard time picking them up because this is the brightest strand that we've ever offered to QVC. But Harvest is brand new, and Cool White is also brand new.
Okay, so Harvest has orange, purple, and green. So that's great for fall, super good for Halloween. Love that. And then, again, this one is white with green and red, which is fun because usually you have to buy those strands separately.
You have to buy them separately, correct.
Christmas multi has all your Christmas tree favorites, blue and red and orange and yellow and green.
And that's a 5-color dual tone multi. That's beautiful.
And then amber is that sort of fall golden color.
And you can decorate with amber year-round if you'd like to.
Cool white is nice and bright, and clear white. And then this is the more incandescent looking warm white. Okay, so this comes with, obviously they're the brightest ever.
Yep.
And longest lasting battery life. It uses 3D batteries. And how long of before I have to change them?
750 hours of battery life.
Wow.
And so I'm going through the different features and functions right now, but we started back in the day where you could only get 30 days on a 6-hour timer. Then we went to 40. Now you get 4 months of battery life or 6 months on a 4-hour timer. So these were designed that you can buy them today, you can use them today, and if you put it on the 4-hour timer, it's going to last you through Christmas. But this is what makes this light special. First of all, we're calling it the wide angle. What that means is that the actual light bulb is super tiny, but
here comes Mr. Christmas Lights.
Here comes
2019.
Mr. Christmas. But you don't have to worry about breakage.
Yeah.
Dan, how you doing?
Dan decorates with lights more than anyone I know.
Oh my gosh. Can I say something? This guy will not brag.
Yeah.
Okay?
I know, he won't.
I've known him for too long. He will not brag. This is the newest, the latest, greatest development in battery operated lighting from the company that basically created the entire genre of battery operated lights. The battery life on this thing is so
4 months.
That's unheard of.
On one set of batteries.
And it's proprietary. What they did on this circuit board, you and I were sitting, we were nerds this morning.
And we're not talking about what we did to increase the battery life, but to be able to actually increase the brightness by 20% and increase the battery life from 500 to 750
plus
hours is
so
amazing.
Now it's not just Christmas. These are lights that accent the inside of your home,
Year-round.
the outside of your home.
I know.
Anywhere you want. And if you want, you'll change the batteries.
That looks incredible.
3 times a year.
Right.
That's all done with battery operated lighting.
And they stay bright. They don't gradually fade out. I mean, they stay bright till you need new batteries. These do all kinds of different functions, right, Chad?
Yes, they do, and I'll actually take you through that and show that. A couple things with Bethlehem Lights that's different than anything out in the market is that we have a single mold construction, and why that's important, I'll show it here right on this light
The bulbs
strand.
cannot come out of the socket.
They do not come out. No matter how hard you try to pull, they can't come out. The number one failure in light strands is the light bulbs coming out or water getting in. No more. So while we're on this, I'll show you the different lighting features that we have. If you want to back up just a little bit, I'll go through the battery box. We have it on steady. Then we have
We'll
our
bring the lights down just a little more.
traditional twinkle.
Which, by the way, when you first came out with battery operated, and we're talking about, it's only been 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. The iPad's been around for what? A little over 10 years?
Yeah.
So a battery operated Christmas lights.
Wow.
So that was sparkle. This is the beautiful and
That's
always
cool.
the
Glisten.
favorite glisten. Then we have shimmer, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And it has different waves. And then we're back onto the actual steady. But the other cool part about this, it's the end of the selling season or the end of Christmas season.
Yeah.
And it's time to clean up. And it's time to, blah humbug. And you want to rip these off.
4 degrees outside.
It's 4
Yeah.
degrees. A traditional light strand, the bulbs would be popping out and you would be throwing these away.
Right.
Not Bethlehem Lights.
Look at that.
Shut these off, take the batteries out, and reuse them next year.
Love it. Love it. A lot of you are buying more than one strand. I'm being told that Holiday Multi and Harvest Multi, Dan, are very, very popular.
Which ones are which?
Okay, this is Harvest Multi. We'll come in closer.
So that's the addition of purple.
Purple,
Correct.
green,
Now that's
and
funny.
orange.
I'm colorblind and I know that.
Well, there's orange in here too, Dan, not yellow.
And the other cool thing, it's on a brown cord, so when
Yeah.
your leaves are dead,
Oh.
it now blends in, so that's why it's perfect for the harvest
Also
season.
blends in with Dracula's coffin.
Yes.
Just decorating
It's
that.
great for
exactly.
Halloween.
And then we also have, just skipping over this one for a second, this is the other really popular one, which is the Holiday Multi, which has blue, green, I'm telling this for Dan,
Yes.
yellow, orange, and red. So you get 5 colors.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
great.
And then the other cool thing, Carolyn, we added cool white, and I was telling you this. I'm just going to stand right back here real quick.
Yeah, blend them with warm white.
One of the biggest trends overseas, and typically Christmas lighting starts in Europe,
Yes.
is putting in warm white with cool white.
I like that.
So I kept the warm white on steady, I put the cool on shimmer, and now you have this really cool pop of color.
Very cool.
Can I make a comment? Every
Yeah.
year when we decorate the farm, I have to pick a theme for that year.
Yes.
This year is warm and cool white
Pretty awesome.
together. And I'm more
Great.
excited about that than any other coloring that I've done in 15
And
years.
that's saying a lot because you love Christmas lights. We have to wrap up, but remember, over 2,000 ordered. These are the brightest ever. They have the longest battery life
Yeah.
ever. They're the latest technology.
Good stuff.
And we have several new choices. So warm white, cool white, amber, solid amber is the golden color, Christmas multi, then we have the other multi, which is red, green, and white. And then we have the Harvest multi, which is new, which is purple, green, and orange. So a lot of you picking up more than one set. Take advantage of 3 easy payments or 6 payments of like $3 with your Q card. Thank you, Dan. And thank you, Chad. All right. We have Mr. Christmas